We need to talk about grades and pedagogy because I'm Dr. Danielle Rosevalley and I teach a lot of undergraduate students. What do grades do in your classroom? Seriously, what is their purpose? Because if the purpose is to punish students or to reward students or to do anything that is disconnected from the learning outcomes of your class, the grades aren't helping you and they're not helping your students either. Because the purpose of a class is to teach and to learn, not to punish, not to reward, to teach and to learn. So everything that happens in your class, including the methods of evaluation, need to be geared to that outcome. Albert Einstein once said, "Everyone is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid." We need to stop telling our students that the objective of our class is to climb a tree, or more actionably, to achieve success based on how closely they align with a set of standards that we drafted even before we met them, i.e. our syllabus. Now, there are definitely times when you need to let students know how they're doing, and there might even be times when you have to let students know how they stack up against a field of their peers. You might even need to prepare students to pass industry standard tests or exams in order to achieve success in their field. But in your classroom, this should be the exception, not the rule. Because if we use one stick to measure all of our students, we're not teaching them to learn. We're teaching them to achieve success based on how closely they conform to one ideal. And generally that ideal is imposed upon us by white, Eurocentric, ableist, class-specific ideas of what learning looks like. So how do we start to break this down? Generally, by ungrading. Ungrading is the idea that by de-emphasizing points and scores, and by instead placing emphasis on the process of learning, our students will learn our material better and become better metacognitive thinkers. There are many different ways of ungrading, and which method you choose is very situational, so I'll create some more videos to talk about different ways to do this. Got questions about ungrading? Let us know in the comments.